Let's get salty.
Let's get salty.
I thought we weren't going to do that anymore.
No, we weren't, but it's just so catchy.
Too many special edition products.
Well, my alternate title for this Let's Get Salty segment was Amy doesn't make enough money.
That was effectively a similar topic to what I had the other week, where I was saying there's too many games
released.
Which was really Reagan doesn't have enough money or time.
Yeah, Reagan's poor at time management and prioritising. First world problems.
I am salty though, because specifically what sparked this was my love of Destiny, and I bought Day 1 Destiny with a white PS4 and was gloriously happy at the time. It's fantastic. I love it. And this year, there's a white Destiny PS4 that is more beautiful than my white PS4.
So sell your PS4?
And is that what people do?
No, it's for getting new players.
Yeah, but I'm frustrated.
That's the answer. We can just shut this whole segment down now.
I know what it's
for new
for.
players.
The true topic of this is Amy is dark that other players got a different PS4 than she did. And she wants that the publishers, so Sony, please stop making special edition products so that others buy them.
I would be happy if Destiny if they also released like a decal.
Like a decal.
It's not the same.
I know it's not the same, but like I feel gypped. It's like when you get the sign up to the gym and you get free shoes thing. Or like sign up to the gym and you get this awesome thing, right? But there's no special for me. Long-term PlayStation Plus subscriber.
But I mean, they're not thinking of it as in, hey, join us and you get a cool special thing. They're just thinking, we need some more sales.
Yeah.
They don't care about you anymore.
You
already bought into it.
And that's why I'm salty.
There are some people that would buy one of each special edition.
Do you think so?
There are people out there.
If you're that person, can you please send us a picture of your 6 PlayStations?
Yeah. There will be someone out there, maybe not in New Zealand, but there will be someone out there with every single special edition.
The Metal Gear one was beautiful.
Yeah.
The Halo Xbox is beautiful. This Destiny PS4 is beautiful.
There's a new one that I saw the other day with like little orange lines across it. I can't remember. It was like black with orange lines. I think it was a Call of Duty one actually. I think it's a Call of Duty.
It's an Xbox.
Probably.
Yeah, no. Was it Xbox? Maybe it was Xbox. I thought it was PlayStation.
Oh, maybe.
But either way, they're like, there was another one. I was like,
I'm going to end up with like 16 PlayStation controllers.
And you'll be the coolest person in Wellington.
I can't play 16 player.
What's the coolest special edition piece of hardware you've seen?
That I've seen.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I really, really want that 20th anniversary PlayStation controller.
Oh, really?
That looks pretty good.
I really want that. It is.
But nothing's
so
stopping you
cool.
from buying that because it's
nothing
just a
is.
controller.
Yeah.
I guess. That's
It's not tied to anything.
I guess. That's true.
Best special edition hardware I've ever seen is that 360 R2D2 C3PO
That was cool.
Oh,
that had
That
like
was pretty
custom
cool. Yeah.
noises.
Yeah.
So it would be like
And there's
R2.
that Darth Vader PlayStation. I could go on forever. I could have
Yeah, I
10
don't think it's anything to
PlayStation.
get salty about. Though.
I'm salty about it.
Because it's just something like, are you salty that every year they bring out a new model refrigerator and you got the old model?
No, because they're not.
You sit there looking at your refrigerator going, someone out there has the model up.
This one doesn't even make ice.
Yeah.
Not about my refrigerator, but about some things.
Yeah.
Like my phone.
I get you.
Yeah.
I understand a little bit because I'm a big 3DS player, and so previously, before they released the new 3DS, they the new 3DS. 3DS XL new.
The
new
3DSU, I think.
Yeah. So
That new one.
before they brought that out, they'd have like limited edition like XL versions that have Zelda ones and all this.
Yeah.
And they've tried to fix that while also keeping it broken. Like the XL version they're still doing fancy versions of, but they released the small standard version with swappable faceplates.
Yes.
So
And
would you want swappable
I want
plates for your
swappable
PlayStation?
plates. That's what I want.
Yeah, I've got the new 3D,
The new
The
40
3DS.
The new one.
with the swappable faceplates, and I really like it. But
Yeah.
I don't collect them, so I've just
But
got
you
the one I
hardly play
want on
that
it.
thing anyway. I think I would buy.
Don't have a go at me. You're not playing with them. You're telling the story here.
I think
like-
if you played it more, I think you would buy PlayStation plates.
Would you buy?
I'd
How
buy
often
one.
do you look at the console?
I look at it all the time.
No, 3DS. You look at it. It's
he's
in your
right.
hands.
Looking
You
at
pick
the
it
And
up.
inside.
other people see it as well. Like,
No, but you close it and you put it away. You pull it out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I bought that,
Yeah.
and you open it up.
he's right.
But with a PlayStation, you sit down, you grab the controller, you're looking at the TV, you like eyes are on the, and you're like
no, you
reaching
guys
blindly
just-
for the controller. You grab that controller,
Yeah.
and you press
a
the little
controller.
PlayStation.
You guys aren't on
Limited
the island.
controllers.
Yeah, all good.
I have a vertical stand for my PlayStation, and it is on display.
Like the PlayStation we've got here.
It's not even in
It's
here.
not even in
But
here.
they're normally tucked away
Yeah.
in shadowed little
No.
areas, and you don't see them.
No,
Just no.
no.
No, I want to.
Back on the
Limited
new
edition.
3DS
Freaking
thing,
place.
I could see you being salty the way they brought out, the Majora's Mask 3DS
Yes.
XL at the same time that they were releasing the new consoles, the new 3DSs. So
Right.
people thought they were buying the new one,
right.
but it was an old one.
Yeah.
That's sneaky.
That
Like,
was sneaky. That particularly was
Yeah.
pretty bad.
what about too many special editions of games? Do you think there are too many special editions of games?
Like
No.
you mean like collector's edition, limited edition,
Day one edition.
day one edition,
Yeah.
pre-order today and get blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Ooh, do you?
No,
Yeah,
you're wrong.
no,
Get it
That's,
up.
you got like all wrong
I'm
opinions
not,
today.
I'm not worried about that because it's like if you want those things, then just buy it.
It's starting to become
Smaller amount of money, maybe.
It's starting to become to the point now where it's a disincentive to not buy on day one, and that shouldn't be the case. Like, I shouldn't buy Metal Gear Solid a week later and not get my starting weapons.
Oh, in-game content.
Yeah.
That's different.
But that's what every game does. now.
Right.
Everyone,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I get less annoyed by that. for some
Yeah, you can
reason.
tell. There's not no
Yeah.
passion on
I
that
don't
one.
care, yeah.
But if we talked about
I really love
they
the
released,
game, buy it day one.
would you hold off? Let's say it's not going to happen for a couple of years now, but let's say Microsoft or Sony announced their next console, and on day one you can buy it. But you know that in about 6 months' time they'll release a limited edition. Would you hold off buying that day one console
No,
if it was one you wanted?
Of course not.
Would you then sell the console to go
Well,
and,
maybe, but
and
that
spend the
seems
extra
hard.
cash?
That seems like a really hard thing to like. I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't be bothered to sell mine.
So it's a lazy thing. It's
Yeah.
like
So I want faceplates. Alternate title for this is Amy wants faceplates. for
Decals?
PlayStation. Decals fine.
Gadget. Have you checked out like Gadget Wraps? I think it's gadgetwraps.com.
No, I
think
haven't.
they've
I
got.
will though.
I'm not a decal fan. I don't miss it.
I remember I had like there's a difference, right? There's decals and there's stickers, right?
Right.
I believe like decals you can put them on, you can peel them off nicely as well. They
Right.
look great. I remember back when I had an N64 and the magazine that I got had like Turok like stickers,
Yeah.
but you could put them on your N64. I was like, this is Turok, bro, this is going to be like the Turok N64. And I put them on, I was like, yes. I was like, and like maybe a couple of months later, I was like, that looks really bad.
Yeah.
And like, you
couple of
couldn't,
months.
there was stickers. You like, they'd
Scraping.
leave the little white bits
Yeah.
all over it. And,
No.
and it ruined it completely.
What I really want is faceplates. I want PlayStation official.
They have place
Faceplates.
plates. That's the thing that they do.
So, but are there Destiny ones?
Not yet.
No. Will there be?
Maybe.
Probably
Oh,
not.
there are face plates for the PlayStation?
Well, at the Tokyo Game Show, they announced those ones,
Yep,
right?
but they've always
what,
had them.
what removes on the...
It's the hard drive cover, the
It's
shiny
the
black
smaller-
one.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, the smaller plate.
So it's only covers half of it, but it's quite stylish.
Yes.
I've seen there's a Ryu Street Fighter one that's really cool.
But two
which I would
questions
buy.
here. One, are they coming to
They'll
Europe?
come, I'm sure. Yeah. Surely, it's just a piece of plastic.
Okay.
There's no way that they would hold off on
Two,
revenue.
will they do ones that are not just, I don't want pink on my PlaySation?
But you're a
Don't
girl.
buy a
What
pink
are you
one.
talking about?
We fight I duel you. Yeah, I want them to release the same designs that they do
Right.
for the PlayStations.
I imagine they will. It's like the 3DS ones.
Yeah.
All the ones that you get.
you-
Well, maybe not all of the ones that you get in Japan are here, but the majority of them are.
Yeah,
I imagine they'd do the same. I mean, they'd be silly not to, right?
they would be.
Yeah.
Would be great. I would really like that. If you're listening.
It doesn't bother me.
Well, that's
What would bother you?
Doesn't-
So it's just the
doesn't bother
content.
you.
It'd be
It
the content
bothers
that bothers
me
you?
when you're disincentivized for you're punished for not buying the collector's edition. Like I love the collector's editions when it comes with something.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, I
hey,
agree.
it comes with an art book. You
Yeah.
pay an extra $10, you get an art book. But when it's like, if you don't buy this day one, you don't get, Harley. You can't play as Harley Quinn. in
Yeah,
Batman.
that does
Then
suck.
that's like, well, the game has Harley Quinn, and I'm paying full retail for it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't have the money right now, should I really not get Harley Quinn?
Yeah,
Like that
that's a fair
bothers me.
point. Yeah.
But yeah, no, if you want to spend an extra $100 and get old Metal Gear Solid Man's arm, then cool. That's your prerogative. But
Yeah, it almost feels like they're just half-assing the limited editions because they're going.
Some
what
are,
could we
some
just
aren't,
take out and make day one copy.
I don't like day one copies because sometimes it's just like you get a poster that we've printed off on our printer, and it's like no value in that. And, it's a bit rubbish, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, it doesn't bother me about the consoles. Keep bringing out new limited edition consoles. I'm sure the people that are buying them for the first time love them. There's a lot of people out there that love their Destiny console. And Amy doesn't need to be...
But I do kind of get Amy's point of view. Like, Destiny's been out for a while, right? When did the Destiny PlayStation come out? Was that...
Exactly a year after.
A year after. So people have already played it. Have likely... The people who want this console have likely been playing that game for a year. People who are buying a new PlayStation probably don't even know what Destiny is. They'll go, Destiny pack... I assume people will bundle it with the game as well. So you buy it, and you might not even end up liking the game.
Or maybe it's the people that were playing on PS3.
Because it was on PS3 as well.
Yeah,
There we
okay,
go. So it's an
valid point.
incentive to move to the next
upgrade.
generation.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see
Alright.
that.
Okay.
Especially since the Taken King came bundled with the original game.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the
See
ultimate
that.
upgrade.
Yeah, there's the ultimate upgrade. Okay, well done.
But
I
it
still want the
doesn't
base
stop the
blades.
saltiness. Good. Like, how much do you think you'd get for your PlayStation 4? And do you reckon you could just how much
I
would
don't
that be
think I
worth
could.
to you? Like
It's-
$100. Would you sell your PlayStation and pay $100
This
to
would
get
be
it?
a fun game.
That would be the top end.
Top, so you would
Yeah,
pay $100.
I would pay $100.
You would pay $100.
Yes. But I wouldn't pay $100 for faceplates.
How much would you pay?
I
Like
don't
20
know.
bucks? Like 30
yeah,
bucks?
20, 30. I would pay up to $50.
Because I was going to say, they'd probably be
be
more
They
like
will be
49
they will be
Yeah, I'm
$50.
happy with
$49
that.
or
I'm
something,
okay with that. I think that's fair. I'm
If they're more than
cheap, so I
50,
wish
it's
they
too
were
much.
less, but I'm happy with
That's a lot for
It's
just a
some
cosmetic
plastic.
change.
Yeah.
This is why people buy microtransactions
Yes,
to change the color of the
100%.
hair of
Yeah.
their character.
Yeah.
Yep. And now I'm that person.
But to the extreme, you're like $50 for plastic, yes.
Yeah, I'm crazy, but
And then you'd
They've
like
monetized your jealousy.
yeah, that's
they
exactly
have.
it.
Yeah.
they're genius.
And you'd be the type of person that you're using the tools or whatever to, not saying it's you, but you're releasing the little plastic cover and you just scratch down the front, scratch down the top of it.
Probably is me, but yeah. I'll make Jordan do it probably. I'll be like, take this off.
yeah. Because that's the thing with the cases on the 3DS is the back one. You need that little tool to pop it
Yeah,
off.
it isn't convenient.
Little screwdriver.
And I was like, oh, God, I'm going to break something because it's got that to get into the battery and SD slot of the XL as well. You can still
Correct.
remove that bottom one.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm doing, I'm like, well, this is day one. I'm going to break this
It's like
thing.
the don't move it until dawn.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done being salty about this now?
Yeah, I
feel like I was the only one that was salty about it anyway.
Well,
but
that's
okay.
fine. I mean, I've
Usually
had
it's
that.
Reagan.
It's usually me
I'm
being upset
taking
about
your turn up
something.
with you.
I'll find something to be angry about, I'm sure.
So I guess let us know in the comments if you're also salty about the number of special edition products, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get
Silence.